Focus on Children and News and Current Affairs program where they deal with all kind of issues where they affect pikin their welfare and development.
So how they get for this program?
Well, this program they give you live reports about the good and bad thing them where they happen now with school, us and community.
So whose time this program they come up?
Focus on Children they come up every Monday and Wednesday 12 o'clock to 1:30 Central na Kids Radio 102.9 FM and you go safely see them na Sky Radio 106.5 FM and the repeat will come to you every Tuesday and Thursday 12 o'clock to 1:30 Central na Kids Radio 102.9 FM.
Okay, me paddy, thank you for where you don't give me this information. I will make sure I listen to the program Focus on Children.
Children have the potential to bring incredible change to our world. But first, we need to recognize their value. Nelson Mandela once said, history will judge us by the differences we make in everyday lives of children. Children and young people have the same general human rights as adults, and also specific rights that recognize their special needs. The Convention on the Rights of the Child sets out the rights that must be realized for children to develop their full potential. This includes the right to speak out and express opinions, and as well as the right to equality, health, education, a clean environment, and safe place to live, and the right to protection. Well, we then feel like Cindy. Family, welcome to the last edition of the program Focus on Children for this week. My name Natene Kagbo. Inside the program today, based on the violation of many Peking rights inside Sierra Leone, we go deal with education on the Convention on the Rights of a Child. We get a lot of picking them way. If we throw out the question, how best they know them rights, then we'll tell you, say, I don't even know what they talk about. Well, join me inside the program today as we go deal with the topic again. Education on the Convention on the Rights of a Child, and me now, na presenter, Tene Kagbo. And inside the studio, I get with me Catherine, Christiana Jengo, and Jibrila Gujenwi shortly. Well, good afternoon and welcome to the program, Catherine.
Good afternoon, Tene. Good afternoon, listeners.
All right, and continue for day with we get Jibrila way day on the way. Well, family, we topic again, education on the Convention on the Rights of a Child. And I would like to make Christiana raise up. I don't know if you get some with you, the Convention on the Rights of a Child. All right, family, well, for the short video, well, that's not the convention. And we go share this video now with Facebook page. That's not the Convention on the Rights of a Child. Inside the program today, you will get short music break. We will get a lot of sport messages and we surround the protection of picking them rights. Me, your name again, Natene Kagbo. Fambo, welcome back. If you just tune in the program na Focus on Children, where they come to you on Kids Radio 102.9 FM with me, Tene Kagbo, and inside the studio currently I get with me, Catherine. Well, Fambo, we go take with us message inside the program with title Make We Lay the Foundation for Picking It Inside Mama Salon.
So care. Let's care. Mr. Skills on a mission.
Salon na we country. If we pull am, now we go suffer. And if we do the right thing, we go make we all better. Now we self go enjoy and gladdy. So, una make we lay the foundation for we picking them today and self tomorrow.
Sweet him, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sweet him, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sweet him.
Right, from all that na be we first message we come to on our way title make we lay the foundation for picking them inside Mama Salon. And as we tell on us inside the program today, we go deal with the topic education on the Convention on the Rights of a Child, for short, we na CRC. So before we go direct to this particular convention, I go like for make I know Christiana if you be ever get vast knowledge about this law or like now currently you know but I make I know.
Actually, I not be know about the law. Kids radio, kids radio, Yakan and CFN. They play a great role in my life. Where then try for help me for make I know the law.
Alright, so now the same thing because like even me, I not be ever know the way I belong to this particular group. Now the time I cannot say like the laws they may have to. So maybe just imagine say. A lot of picking them they out there we not belong part of them institutions them yeah and they don't even know waiting now the Child Rights Act or waiting at the Convention on the Rights of a Child. So we really get a great role for play. Or we believe say if people in the listen about to Kids Radio by now they don't know because most of we sports messages them or we short dramas them we can do mostly it center around the Convention on the Rights of a Child and that of the Child Rights Act, and mostly we can make reference to them laws them here. So I don't know, based on a conversation or your conversations them way you don't get you don't in any situation they in a situation we are in like on a draw reference or we are in like you there in a position of wherein a lot of people them or picking them where you do around know of this law.
No.
Alright, so alright, family as I be telling you earlier on say Jibril Abitu go join we inside the studio, we already get them. So good afternoon Jibril and welcome to the program Focus on Children.
Good afternoon listeners.
Alright, thank you for where you join we and we just begin the discussion we talk about how best we don't know this law yeah so we will talk about. So what about you? Really don't say what you know about
Good afternoon once more again. Well, as for me, like now way I come into advocacy and I can know this right because all along I don't be ever know say I even get passport safe.
Yeah, because I think I right they say the Child Rights Act something like passport.
Yeah.
So you see, like I don't even know except where I come into advocacy, then I can know the right with them where I get.
Alright, so we don't know the rights them. Believe say just like how Jibril a passport for we now. So maybe we come to the environment say we now begin for look at the laws them 8 articles by articles. Maybe take a look at the environment and now we don't read them, we don't study them all. Let's say you get a program for Kanduwe center around this. So based on waiting you don't read and the environment where you don't defend yourself, it's not some of the things same way we don't see where like now violation of picking them right things same way don't they happen way like not so this lawyer so say like picking them for leave or picking them for get access to make a begin with you Jibril. I believe say you belong to one kind community where you wanna get a lot of people them.
Yeah. First of all, like we all know say as a Pekin you get a right to education. So you know education we can always say na a weapon where we can use na a country where a country will be a success. Now we don't see some of we parents them or some of we aunties and uncles them, they go na the provinces and say, well, we dey go count people in Pekin, count them for men, and at the end of the day, then go say, well, where we carry them, we dey put them school, and at the end of the day, we come, and they go school. You don't violate that Pekin in rights to education. So you know, you don't promise in people and say you dey put them school, then you don't put them. Unfortunately, then they get for affect the Pekin because all the mentality where that Pekin get forget say we in the camp na school they get for can go. The way you carry them, you know put them school, you dey get market for sell. All that na you don't violate the Pekin right to education. And another thing again, we look at the protection of picking them in this country. Where we dey check the protection of picking them, we dey see at times picking them can dey in high risk because into violence, you know, especially a girl picking into sexual violence, all things they are a very risk because if that picking and one thing where I point out the same auntie and uncle them and then are the same people again where like can disturb them picking them here. And as girl picking, it then you host. You don't say now you picking. None again for me you do anything to them. Give them all in right way in need. Not violate any of in right them. So all the right there we need for take them into consideration and put everything in place. And another thing again where we go look at a child labor. We know this country we see a something way they happen greatly. Child labor na something way they happen greatly. Because let me say if that Pekin they not get a particular something for do, let me say maybe it'll go school and at the end of the day you not get you the parent or you the auntie so far you not get nothing for afford for them. Obviously you get for go do something where at least instead of go able get and forward in education. You know, we come up then way then day. We know how like it takes how things be hard, but it only takes the courage because we picking get courage. Trust me, ready for do anything for at least make a push to in success where in need. Yeah.
Alright, and as Jibril with the talk, we not just the talk because we feel for talk we get few articles them article 9 of the Convention on the Right of a Child, the area we get to deal with people are making go take picking and come with this one say article 9 says children should not be separated from their parents unless it is for their own good. And another one again we I go like for so now in the area of it say article 19 say government must make sure that children are properly cared for and protect them from violence, abuse and neglect by anyone who looks after them. I believe say you make reference to things them way can happen at the community, the violation of picking them right, one way they count speaking and all this day in silo. The question where we go ask ourselves say if all this day in silo, so why make still some of them things they may so still they happen inside the community, meaning we all get a greater role for playing. Because some of we know them things so they happen, but we go ask ourselves say how many time I don't report or waiting I don't do as somebody will understand the nature of them things so they happen. So most of we can just go silence when they talk. So make I come over to you, Catherine. And I believe say somebody go see you as Creole picking, maybe you just ask somebody where maybe you then at that community who say a lot of people and they rapport them. But I believe say you have done the witness or you don't the sitting there. So it's not some of the violations of rights same way you don't the witness.
Make I just say Jibril don't already say everything what to be then in my mind. Okay, for both rest to waiting say like the foster parents there, they not try for some picking them because you don't go take picking at the village. You don't telling people and say, oh maybe now your sister and picking your sister be don't die. You don't take a vow say you go take care of the picking also fulfill all in needs stay in big. You go don't talk down there. Go say talk and do, but I go talk out, but this not to talk and do. What go? Again your intention. When go say I go say I go put you lesson. the pikin go don glad he put the pikin for 1 month. After 1 month in change he say can begin go sell water for me. When the pikin say aunty I for go lesson, he say not so you dey spend money for me, if you no go sell for me go. So then and thing that the way they happen as the foster parents, they actually majority no fit try because they know they work towards the promise. And in a society we are in, boku pikin dem dey, you as pikin wey dey go don go pull na village or you brother and sister pikin, you no go like for see you compete all the go lesson, no either among the need go lesson, and then they step back, they make the pikin not the social in life. They go the shame for mingle, learn funny stuff that day.
Alright, Fambul, I believe say we all learn a little bit what the things the way they happen. But when we talk about rights, what's in this particular mean? What are children's rights? I go read them directly from the Sierra Leone Child Rights Act of 2007. It say this now laws them where people put together, government and CSOs them come together for make each and every pikin get a better life. So this now I just put them in the Creole version for make everybody where the listen we get or understand what's in mean. They say when the act talks about children's rights, this means the treatment and the things that every child should receive as a child. So now that's a mean. So we can go straight off to the articles them. And Catherine, you go begin from article 1. You go read them out. So from there, I believe say we all get three passports inside the studio today. So article 1 say waiting, Catherine.
Article 1 they try for talk say everyone under 18 years of age has the right in this convention.
Alright, so you know make mention say na black or you know make mention say na white.
Yeah.
All the thing is say all picking where they below the age of 18. So whatever rights where we go can talk here, so it's every picking entitled for make the enjoy no matter who that be, as long as a day below the age of 18. So me go take article 2 and Jibril take article 3. So article 2 of the Convention on the Rights of a Child say all children have all these rights, no matter who they are, where they live, what their parents do, what language they speak, what their religion or culture is, whether they are a boy or girl, whether they have a disability, whether they are rich or poor. No child should be treated unfairly on any basis. This is just equating the same no more. Say it no matter who side the pikin belong, everybody for enjoy or everybody entitled for make here. Yeah, I believe say this na key things them way.
Tribalism, I think we did this so we country greatly.
And we pray say picking them no go suffer from them things then the way they happen. Okay, Jibril, may we take article 3 of the Convention on the Rights of a Child, or for short CRC.
Article 3 say all adults should do what is best for children. When adults make decisions, they should think about how their decision will be affect children.
I think say we need for talk about this particular article here small.
Yeah.
So Catherine, I don't know if you then at home we are in like you entitled for make your opinion be heard. We are in like some certain decisions them way mommy go and take na oath like it consulting. If not every decision, but some certain one them way it gets for deal with you or way one way or the other, when it take the action there or that decision there, it go affect you. They can consult you.
Actually, as for me, Momiki consults me because the last time, he asked me say, where you grow up, what do you want become in future? So I get for tell him and puts me down, give me some 2-3 advice, and be also give me advice to the faculty where I go where go make her become the person who I want be in society.
So it even help you. Though your decision be hard, it even go to the extent of helping you. Well, that's a very good, because now picking them, I don't know if they can done. When everything done, when results come out, you go see say some parents, and because it be the science, you want to picking power if I go science, or because if be the art, I want me picking to make it go art. So like the decision of the picking, you know, they add na the home or picking they undergo some certain things, them the action the way mama can take. they not the consult picking them. At the end of the day, a lot of research them way we don't do that. They tell say picking them are the most vulnerable one them that they owns them, and most people are not can put them into consideration. Even the one when a cassava live safe. Today, Papa wa eat cassava. Even the picking or eat them. Sometimes and they, like the voice of the picking in need for be heard at times.
Some parents them then can take decision where they know they inform the pikin. For example, just like what you don't say, because maybe they commercial, so me pikin for go commercial. Then they make the pikin all in zeal or passion what he be get for do in life. Yeah, all them funny. Yeah, it destroy them, and the pikin not go focus in that particular area. They all go say. Na me mama or me papa will make I go do this. I go study for the one that I give her the paper later when me become waiting and I go change now. Then funny stuff that day. And at times it can be make the pikin get mental issue because you go then at school they think me na this we go down sympathy that we all be done discuss it. And I will get for go now so one become or in the future. Then you see now you come in the all day na art stream while you the force you for go commercial and you know they feel lively in the class, you know they open up even say for ask question in class you go be dormant. You go see yourself as say as if you're not full among the people or among the company in a class.
Yeah, and I get a scenario of that. Somebody will take as a mentor in the field of journalism. Like I'm a senior, and we don't graduate now, in already in the field. Like they talk about how it spent like good 3 years, 4 years because that's when they begin SS4. It spent 4 good years in Streamway in Obi once for day. Like in be like for read. And it be like for read news. So unfortunately if you don't know what he wants for do, but at the end of the day mom see me go commercial because of bank business. He wants me became money. So if he go commercial say it sits worse. But what think can happen in grade them is so poor. Even picking will be the JSS will be the day inside the top 5 at the end of the day when they go SSA. It be they perform poorly. So like when you see somebody meet them say this picking don't sit to us. The kind way how the picking like how we be know and how we perform so not two different things. So like they explain the challenges say it go SS3 say number one day and the stream difficult for them. So at the end of the day they say well make it begin take lesson on the arts faculty. Remember it always 3 good years on the faculty or stream way like not today the picking be once for go. So you begin take extra lesson of arts, begin back SS1 class syndicate. Say good 2 years it master the poems them say like literature and can be the wala and all. And when it sits or when it attempts a private was it say it results it get 3 A's, B's and C. So just look at that, say it go college and all. So these are some of the effects it delay the picking. Just imagine say if an art stream maybe they at the end of the day the year away for the graduates not to that year day. So this is a lesson for each and every parent. Decision of picking them at times need to be hard. But we self get advice for give some of we company them. The kind way how the behavior us determine how we parent then create the space for we. I don't know if you could talk about that, Catherine. Because we behaviors them can determine.
Yes, make us say like for example, you get picking a host. You don't know say that picking a like for talk. So anytime issue come up, they talk or like just like Grace, we go use Grace as example. You know, say Grace a mouthy, then funny thing that and a like book. So you they begin pick them up that side. This this way like for talk. Either it be lawyer or journalism or whether it be a linguistic professor in the future. So from that side, or you if you na nurse or if you mama na nurse or ma just say any relative like where you can watch them cartoon, film them, or the pikin go just get fun of them thing that they or if they begin pick up from this and say, hey mama, buy for me that thing they were big, I become a doctor. Yeah, I want to take care of you, I buy medicine for you for the treatment. So then side they begin pick them up and majority of we the picking them now that from that side in a day we pick up and we get passion for waiting we want be for future.
Right, and that way family not gonna know that na Grace, but Grace na picking very like enforcing mommy for buy for that children's Bible because he able read. Na picking very in like it's not possible then come out them count for them bag without see book inside it. and when you open for a paragraph or pages, you see like able read, and then picking and you need for pay attention to them. But one may we talk before we go to the next articles. Say in terms of creating the space now, with all educated families say like the need for make the voice of them picking and be heard. Some of we like we not they give with people and that behavior they for make them create the space for we how if you then us wearing you know picking like you know they give respect to you mama, or you know picking like the way how we the talk safe, you know they talk in that respectful manner. There is no way we are in that they take some certain decisions on them. Now also way that they consult, you know, other key areas than the way we need for very be careful. So maybe we take Article 4 of the convention. So we will go over to Catherine for me you read out the Article 4 of the CRC.
Article 4 they tell we say government must use all available resources to implement all the rights in this convention.
Alright, I believe so. This this particular one, yeah. Okay, government they try, yeah, because we get 1, 2, 3 things, and we go say like they try, but especially in the area of amendments, in the area of laws, them. Na salon though we don't we continue to consider the implementation process na inking poor, because even the Sexual Amendments Act now 2019 we see they amend them give more strength because of the kind way how many laws them of picking them be don't violate how they don't they abuse picking them. So they try, but when it comes to action they most of we not done the see and government ministries them responsible. The National Commission for Children with a call on UNA for make una put all resources together for CC picking them in Mama Salon get better life. So Jibuli go give me Article 5.
Article 5 say government should respect the rights and responsibility of families to guide their children so that they grow up, they learn to use their rights properly.
Right, facilities them really need for the and we not going to continue for condemn with the pray no more say it go work, because I don't know if you know say even with parents they need counseling.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Because at times we keep saying no more like now with the young one they no more, but even we parents they need counseling, because we get a lot of like me for example, me mama get a lot of parents and we are in a can go na old store making call and say the way how we beat this boy not good, like put them down and talk to them. Well, family, we then now Article 5 of the CRC. We go for a short break. When we come, we go continue. I believe say when I save the follow and when I learn some of them articles them here.
We na una pikin them. We not una woman them. Una pay with school fees. Not a bride price. Una pull una and them come out per we the picking them.
Una them dream killers them, perpetrators in disguise of baddies, papa, brother, uncle, and self leader them, where they fight for destroy and deprive the future.
Members say, you will make scandal and say, now pokuto then they make. If you abuse any picking, the logo all you stronger one.
For sake of that, Kids Radio the beg we all for join hand together for give justice and end all forms of abuse them when they affect we the Ghana people.
Alright, family, welcome back. If you just tune in the program that focus on children, they come to you on Kids Radio 102.9 FM, and at any time from now we get for connect Maury M. Samuel and Franklin Massacoy, broadcasters of Kids Radio. We done the follow up this program and they go look for Adam voice. But una keep listening, and una say for the listening family can be part of the program by way una go send on a text message or call to the number 031539432. 031539432. Now the number that way you could be part of this particular program. Yeah, so today, and we get some quotes them just like how we do Monday. And Catherine, you go na the quote box, and I go like for make you give me one, and Jibula give me one. From there we continue with the articles them. So over to you, Catherine.
Okay. Our children are our greatest treasure. They are our future. Those who abuse them tear at the fabric of our society and weaken our nation by Nelson Mandela.
Right, and we could go over to Jibril. You will give me another one. From there, we go to the conventions them again.
Giving children a healthy start in life, no matter what they are, no matter what they are born or the circumstance of their lives birth, in the moral obligation of every one of us by Nelson Mandela.
Right, they carry on like Nelson Mandela. Anyway, now great legend where every day you come across in things some way you don't do, you feel inspired. All right, thank you very much. When I continue and the program that focus on children, we get few text messages them where we go read out, we don't come in. And this one the same. Children's rights in Sierra Leone should be protected, and most of the rights have been violated, and the culture of silence is one of the things that is ending some of these laws in Sierra Leone by Muhammad Kafka. Alright, this one they say picking them right inside salon. Okay, it's a need for be protected, and we all need for put all hands together. This one come up from Festus Moses Job. Alright, Festus, we don't say you to listen, and you said if you join the calling team, we go much. Happy for that. 031-539-42, 031-539-42. And inside the studio, we still get Kathleen, we get Jibula, and I am a host for today, Tenekago. And the last text message, look, I want a sports message. And the last text message, the same. Kids Radio, you guys are doing great, more especially in the area of advocacy, and today it's my first time to heard about this law. So you see, just like ask the first question we I'll be asked, say, like how many of we know about this law? Some of we, if we know be kind of so maybe now wait time we don't go. Hold on, go now. They tell we for know.
Don't know the passports.
Yeah. Okay, Fambo, thank you for the text messages and we don't come inside the program today. When I continue for send on a text message to the number 031-539-432. And I believe say Mariam Samuel, you are ready because I see you does the big line. Keep listening and we continue with the convention again. So I think we forgot now Article 6, right? So over to you, Catherine, you will give me Article 6 of the so make a read it. Article 6 is saying every child has the right to life, survival, and development. Alright, from there, Article 7. So maybe we take from Article 7.
Article 7. Children have the right to a name, and this should be officially recognized by the government. They have the right to nationality. That means they all forget country or they belong to a particular country.
Somebody the same way we will do with college application, somebody going get a birth certificate. So like the man tell them say, well, you know to Sierra Leone. And but I believe say some of the things they may still continue for happen. Mama, papa, then they or caregivers then they were in then they say they know they make them picking them get access to birth certificates. And I believe it's one of the things and then the way go really show say you na Sierra Leonean. Yeah. So if you not get a you know to Sierra Leonean, just like the national ID card, I believe say most of them they work hand in hand. And you need to forget them as Pekin or everybody self need for get them. So please send your text message to the number 031-539-42. So Usman, I believe say you listen to this program yourself. If you want for be part of the program, you can call me Sapline and we connect you. You are the voice inside the program. 031-539-432. So maybe forge ahead. Over to you, Jibril. We go take the next article.
Article 8, they say children have the right to an identity, an official record of who they are. No one should take this away from them.
Alright. Right to identity, not the same. The need for record and when you put them. Okay, all that fall under birth certificate issue or identification number. Alright. Article 9 say children should be Children should not be separated from their parents unless it is for their own good. Children whose parents have separated should stay in contact with both parents unless this might the child. So I believe say this now in a situation where it maybe picking day with a mama and papa. At the ending of the day, maybe a parents them get like mental issue where if you live with a mama and papa or that caregiver them, it go affect them. So now this is the tell you. All right, I believe say this will not get a lot of things for say towards them. So Kathy, may we move to Article 10 of them.
Article 10. Article 10 they tell we the picking them say if a children lives in a different country and their parents do, the children has the right to be together with them in the same place.
Alright, family, we will go for a short music break, and when we come we continue the program because a lot of people don't they follow up this particular program and really want for them voice inside the program today. Alright, it's Kids Radio 102.9 FM and the program where you listen to now focus on children, news and current affairs program where they deal with a lot of issues we get for deal with picking them welfare and development. And inside the program today we get Maury M. Samuel all the way from Brookfields. Good afternoon, Maury, and welcome to the program Focus on Children.
Good afternoon, Good afternoon, listeners.
Alright, Maury, we don't deal with the CRC Convention on the Rights of the Child. So we be the ask but with different communities them, and I believe say even you we don't develop, you don't learn something or you be know but this lawyer. So which some of the things somewhere you go point out where they happen at your community where you day where like you go talk say like this now violation of picking them rights.
Yeah, like one, education. You understand, each can get rights for a good school. You understand?
Yeah.
Then the two is with this child labor. We get some community and we get people and we they go take the low ones and the province they call them say okay, give me this CPK Lago and the city and they go to put on a school, you know the province now say they big town green weekend the only access is just okay go time. You understand? There is somebody they cut from upline for anticipate for a good school. At the end of the day now call it the jam for sale. I can even they talk to the PK say na auntie they put on a school for let's say a big application out after children see. So like the parents they pay attention and say this don't go to me picking or me brother go to picking go to school. They don't know. You understand? But the other side this decision. Some parents they picking some through they say come on we go for end. So parents they accept what the picking they say yes. So parents they want to take any decision they call the case they come. Now this I want to do. How you say and they say no mommy yes all do am. You see?
Oh, it's just like how you ask me, say you understand? Yes, I understand. Mariam Samuel. Look at Kathy all the laugh inside the studio. Okay, so Mariam, you aware of of any stakeholder where then are you community big somebody?
For if
you aware of any stakeholder like big somebody now you community you sabi any of them? or anyone?
Yeah, I mean community. Yeah.
Because like I go suggest anytime where you come across any situation like that. Some of we know them things them but we lack support of person we go help with for maybe help some of them we come in them So you need for close to them people and they at the end of the day like talk with them and try for see how best you go help some of your colleagues in your community. So if you understand?
Yeah. Yes, ma. Yeah, if not that, like we maybe the next program or whatsoever, I try for reach out to the Peking or if I interview whatsoever for due time.
Okay,
you see, like I got Peking not to more like Peking and they say like the money where they're supposed for dinner school, they not pay. If you ask them say I mean auntie say let me go school I set for one or the person where they too. If I'm not selling I need to do this, I need to do that. We buy it if I go school. Or afternoon day, we money they go lesson. From the lesson you go school. But some people if they don't sell, no only get nothing. Wants to sell. You see? So if not that, I try for reach out to the Peking whatsoever.
Okay.
I make clear know.
Okay, Maury, and myself go the message you and we go to talk on some of the issues them as kids radio concern, but them issues them the way they happen them communities them Thank you very much, Maury M. Samuel, all the way from Brookfields community. And I'm from the program that focus on children. The number where you will call and be partner 031539432 031539432. Alright, Fambo, welcome back. We go take we next sports I don't know, sports message, you know, say kids the way we like for do them today and I make okay. This one they say I deeply agree with Catherine. The foster parents are also to blame in the violation of the fundamental rights of children in our community. This one come from Usman Mara. Alright, broadcaster of Kids Radio. Usman, I believe say they follow. Maybe continue and Famul, even if we know read them all live inside the studio, but I give the assurance say if you keep listening to Kids Radio, you do know both them love them very very well, and we can dramatize them in the form of sports message reading and emotes now and also short drama. So maybe continue with so I don't know, next we forgot to article 11. All right, so Jibril, you give me article 11 of them.
Article 11 they say government should stop children from being taken out of their own country illegally. So this is the try for talk about trafficking.
Trafficking.
Yeah.
And the next one, Catherine.
Article 12. Children have the right to give their opinion and for adults to listen and take it seriously.
Wow, we don't come bracket again. Something we get for deal with opinion. And the way we stamp with Super Mama Day, Super Papa Day, we know say most of them they listen to it. And if they're not blunt, do them safe. Because of this particular program where they don't do, they go follow up. Right, wait, we will go for a short break, and when we come, we will continue the program. Alright, right, Fambu, welcome back. And the program still they continue. Focus on Children where they come to you on Kids Radio 102.9 FM. For be part of the program, you will call or send your text message to the number 031-53942, 031-53942. Now the number that's where you will call and be part of this particular program. Well, on the line now we get a caller. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the program. Hello. Hello. And welcome to the program.
Studio, good afternoon, everybody.
All right. So, what will be your contribution towards this particular discussion today?
Firstly, I want to tell plenty thank you for get such a wonderful program, and I want to tell the host and our plenty thank you, and of course the panelists. Them, me they live now Aberdeen community. I get a host lot of them at times so I can talk to, and I work on the beach. As you see what they happen, it's very disheartening and it's very heart-rending. Can you imagine people nowadays? Sitting on the beach, they see beaucoup of red on the tooth markets, and most of the people on the tooth market they work out. So we check the performance in the past exam, in the national exam, very appalling. Let's have the talk to one. We are the chef we engage and say in fact maybe on Sky it gets for promoted class 5. They see the market with the tooth they work out with. I'll be so discouraged. And holiday basically now for prepare picking for the next academic year. But now they parent the way caretakers and they use the opportunity for firm money or use the people to get money for firm money out of them. It's very hard trending. Hello?
Yeah, we dey get you. So in terms of the laws, as we don't they take them, like laws them really dey na Sierra Leone into black and white way for protect them picking them. Yeah, so also you think say we really they go wrong way up till now we get a lot of violation of picking them rights inside Sierra Leone.
Yes, sir. The problem, the law kid on paper, but then I just ordinary words on paper, they really practicalize them. Yes, if I forget laws, if I forget institutions and for local talent beginning, for monitor the beginning welfare, very fine. But what's the most important, now for you can on the field, can only see the beginning, they can't really the suffer, they can mistreatment to they give them. Take a look at the bed in the beach. If office are responsible for that, for check them beach there, when they picking up the truth, they market them. Then they can see them and for monitor. Now, who said the picking come on? Most of the people they send at kids, so when you check, not to them reappearing they do. Now, caregivers order, but the sister or brother they will say in an upland, they can turn it to money making machine. It's very hard to it's not easy for let's see picking the send at kids. Now, one picking the see the send at kids, we they to in reappearing. They very so let the authorities with the canon of the officials them. For the money to the holiday picking and where they come, where they send us instead of the prepare them, they send us so much for preparing for the next academic year. Not for just in our office for make laws, for make policies. Let the canon on the feet and monitor picking them how they treat them.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Sandy.
You're most welcome. I hope so.
No man is an island, no man stands alone. No matter what you do, yeah, we are protect alone. That feds, that troop, we no want them. That cost, that if we no want them. Pay all the taxes and help for peace alone. But we the beginning, please.
All right, family, welcome back. Tell say this particular topic here so today so interesting, educative, and family remember saying me really being come to this program. Your name Natine Kagbo, and inside the studio we still get Catherine and Jibrila. Good afternoon and welcome to the program. Your name and also the call from. All right, we still try for connector. Hello, good afternoon. Your name and also you the call from.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Umar. I call from Islam.
All right, Mr. Umar, what is going to be your contribution towards this program today?
Yeah, firstly, I want to say thanks to Una really come up with this program here. So Una really they make this because like first of all like what I want to say the people them you can blame at times the parents them, you understand, because some of the people they try to put them the right way, try to teach them what's right for them, but they go different way. And for the one that we they go take picking them and then village them or we take them to family members say I want to come raise you up, I want to come make it be so that at the end of my move assign
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Hello? All right, we got issue with the network, but the program still they continue. Hello? Yeah, so some of them things where you gonna make mention of that they happen at your community where you there?
It happen. Naturally happen everywhere. You understand? You see some kids who at the age of 7 years, 8 years, and get market where you reach 5,000, so the total of things. Then I'm waiting. And you go see post we get money, we go money to let us say can't pick our one. If I get the kid out, say I can't go inside, you take the job. And they kidnap people, take you. Some of the come there and they sell the people out, sell the people out for them go do them bad. Because if marketing not works for them, you give go jam. Now let you go put on bad. You understand? So my advice is whenever you treat it by style and they don't take between so you can make them the way them be. You have to look for stuff because you have the king. If you remember the young colleague begin and be some week tomorrow, the next beginning that will be look for things than me. So me na bigger the day keep again them. You only can have big day you look for stuff. Go take it and move the family members here will make it be so that at the end of the issue. I've only stopped this for now.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Kamara.
We know I'm no violence. Think for a better salon. So I say, please, my left for the fed. Do you have to please? I will learn for let me say, mama, please, my left for the choo-choo. Not choo for color, please. I will put trick on FIFA. Any corner you get, no man is an island.
The program now focus on children. On the line now we get another caller. Hello, your name and Usai the call from.
My name is Abdullah Kamara and I call from Eastern.
All right, Mr. Abdullah, what's your contribution towards this program today?
You know, I think people get spoken, they respect the rights of children. Even when it comes to politics, picking them, you know, they are picking their own voice. And that's not one of the things that really trouble we in this country as of this moment. And a few months ago, one issue happened at we compound. We were man raping picking. And the man even threatened we say, he will go swear if anybody go tell on him. So now these are the issues they were discussed, where I want Commission to put in place. And thank you to Kids Radio Network 2.9, where they bring this program to we every single day.
All right, I want to make you stay. Hello?
Yeah.
So in the area of that incident where happened inside the compound, you are aware of the Sexual Amendment Act of 2019?
No.
All right. Particular side the way they make mention of people and way they threaten other people and to walls and things and they and that person they liable for make a go jail. So other than way them be threaten on a same on no report, waiting else on a be do for help the Pekin.
And we send way, we go to an hospital and then go talk say nothing only for the Pekin. So anyway, because that Pekin now the papa no more gets ready for take care of him, and now the only way for me the Pekin go live as a peaceful citizen in this country, and we left him because the papa don't get to me say how they go swear if people and they come and do they go swear for them. So all man be the fears and the thing and the money win at this country.
All right. I believe say I go like for make you save this line as kids radio at the end of the day. Myself go save you line and when the program done we go need for talk more. Yeah?
All right then, thank you so much for having me.
Kingdom, the future. I have a story to tell you. For the love that we want inside Mama's salon.
All right, as we can say this now studio and we just get a lot to say we can extend maybe add 10 minutes inside the program because we want to make people and learn. Mr. Abdullahi, I don't already save you line after the program we need for talk more because these are things same way they make the culture of silence and they continue. Just imagine say them threatening them say anybody will talk about this rape case here. We go swear now and everybody go afraid but die. We all afraid but die business and so you see Jibril I see must shake.
Like for Mr. Abdullah in your case, one thing we make you always say, right? Swear no swear, it not go hold you because
Not the right thing.
not the right thing you do. And even the Bible mentions say, so, and not they harm you because you're not guilty. And not they harm you because you're not guilty, except you're guilty of this swear.
Which part of the Bible is
Okay. The Bible, I just remember. And lawyers them can say like speak the truth. At the end of the day, when
yes,
say
they're
already guilty or not guilty, I'm guilty.
So you see, like it need now way like the thing don't pass, but like really it need for
really
speak out.
We really need for reach out to after this program we call up for make we know more. Though in nice way then go to a medical side would make the picking for making me safe, but action need for be taken, right? So maybe we go to the quotes them. You go give it 2, Catherine, and you will give it 2, and we're done with the quotes and round up with the articles them.
Okay. Fambu let we not forget the disable them. So this now quote where they go for disable, and this they say disabled children are equally entitled to an existing and brilliant future.
Okay, that's one article.
That's not article, it's a quote.
And one side we talk about
disabled.
Yes.
We get for reach out. We get for Camden. Okay, give you another one.
Okay. Another one they say children are entitled to life. We conceive them and so we own them our care and our protection by Matt Walsh.
And you see some of the quotes they really match up with the articles there. Just like Article 6 we say every child has the right to life, survival and development. So they really they work. Right, Catherine?
And say cause we cannot hurt you unless you deserve them. They are like birds that fly and never light. It's a Proverbs.
Right, sir. Grammar there.
This million quotes they say we own our children, the most vulnerable citizen in any society, a life free from violence and fear.
Indeed.
By Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
Well. Okay, we continue. Maybe come up. So the articles they do so for the code. So this now we go make them now quick. So Catherine, you go take it from Usai with it.
Okay, Article 13. Children have the right to find out things and share what they think with others by talking, drawing, writing, or in a other way unless it harm other people.
Alright, and Article 14 says children have the right to choose their own religion and beliefs. Their parents should guide them about what is right and wrong and what is best for them. I believe since you get boku them, if they say you not Christian for be pauper, you know, when you see the convention states clearly Article 14, it says children have the right to choose. See, CHOOSE, choose their own religion and beliefs. Their parents should guide them about what is right and wrong and what is best for them. Okay, give me Article 15.
Article 15 says children have the right to choose their own friends and join or set up groups as long as it cannot harm them or others.
Right, and this one say Article 16 say children have the right to privacy. Wow.
Yeah, that's a fall.
What's especially in South Africa?
They
work, but
not all
you get some home them. Okay, for example, you get some home them. Parents they go down buy you phone. And they say this phone are your own personal property. But now they tell you waiting for them at the phone. You know for put password on your phone. Every week after checking
with support.
Yeah, because it guide the picking. And some people them back they take them picking them YouTube accounts, then back up out there. So but then they back, okay, mass just say that one they not bad, it good because they monitor the picking, waiting they watch now the site. Yeah. But me not think say privacy they for really picking them as I don't to parents.
Right, Article 17 say children have the right to receive information what is important to their well-being from radio, newspapers, books, computers and other sources. Adults should make sure the information they are getting is not harmful and help them find and understand the information they need. Alright, maybe move up to Article 18.
Article 18. This they talk to the picking them though with the government. So I read them. Article 18. Children have the right to be raised by parents, if possible. Government should help parents by providing service to support them, especially if both parents work.
Right, and we get challenges in this particular area. So this call on governments. Here's those people them way concern or people them way lack picking business for work towards this particular area. So Jibril, take me through Article 19 and 20 because we don't read too much, eh?
Yeah, and we don't cut a minute.
Let people know.
Jibril.
Article 19 they talk about protection. Government must make sure that children are properly cared for and protect them from violence, abuse and neglect by anyone who looks after them for them.
Right, family, please, when they beep the line 03159 call and me go take Article 21. When children are adopted, the first concern must be what is best for them. So you see, we talk about people are waking go take other picking them. At the end of the day, you forsake the interest of the picking. So Catherine, take me to Article 22 and 23.
Okay. Children have the right to special care and help if they cannot live with their parents. Children have the right to special protection and help if they are refugees, as well as to their rights in this convention.
All right, Article
23
now.
23.
I'm doing
okay, 23.
Children have the right to special education and care if they have a disabled.
Okay.
As well as all rights in this convention so that they can live a full life.
Alright, Article 24. Children have the right to the best health care possible, safe water to drink, nutritious food, a clean and safe environment, and information to help them stay well. Article 25 says children who live in care or in other situations away from home have the right to have this living arrangements look at regular to see if they are the most appropriate. Jibril, take me to Article 26
and 27.
Article 26. Government should provide extra money for the children of poor families.
Extra money.
Where the money?
Right, Article 27.
Article 27. Children have the right to food, clothing, a safe place to live, and to have their basic physical and mental needs met. The government should help families and children who cannot afford this.
Article 28. Children have the right to an education. Discipline in school should respect children's dignity. Primary education should be free. Children should be encouraged to go to school to the highest level possible. Article 29. Children education should help them use and develop their talents and abilities. It should also help them learn to respect other people's rights, live peacefully, and protect the environment.
Right, so you see, not only about the rights, but even the tell people them say them safe for respect other people, them own rights. Article 30 say children have the right to practice their own culture, language, and religion, even if these are not shared by the majority of people in the country where they live. Article 31 say children have the right to play, rest, and relax, and to take part in cultural and artistic activities. Article 32 say children have the right to protection from work that harms them and is bad for their health and education. If they work, they have the right to be safe and paid fairly.
Article 33 they say children have the right to protection from harmful drugs and from the drugs trade. Article 34 they say children have the right to be free from sexual abuse and sexual exploitation. And Article 35 they say government must make sure that children are not kidnapped, sold, or trafficked.
Okay, thank you very much.
Article
36, Catherine.
Article 36. Children have the right to protection from any kind of exploitation being taken advantage of. Article 37. Children who break the law should not be killed, tortured, treated cruelly, but in prison forever, or put in prison with adults.
Right.
Not on it.
It gets additional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prison should be the last choice, and only for the shortest possible time. Children in prison should have legal help and be able to stay in contact with their family.
Right.
Article 38.
No. Take Article 38.
Article 38. They say children have the right to protection and freedom from war. Children cannot be forced to go into the army to take part in war. Article 39. Children have the right to help if they have been hurt, neglected, or badly treated, so they can get back their health and dignity.
Right. Kathy, take Article 40.
Article 40. Children have the right to legal help and fair treatment in justice system that respects their rights.
Right.
Article 41. If the law of a country provides better protection of children's rights than the article in this convention, those laws should apply. Article 42. Children have the right to know their rights. Adults should know about these rights and help children learn about them. Article 43 to 45 says these articles explain how government and international organizations like UNICEF will work to make sure all children get all their rights.
Alright, if in the Bible now they say their ends are scripture reading.
Their ends are child rights passports.
Alright, thank you very much. Well, Fambul, we are done with the Convention on the Rights of a Child, and I believe today we get educative session because we all learn together. And we not get any few words for Una, but all we want for make we all put all hands together and say picking them inside Mama Salon get a better life. Government, a community people, Una self get to role for play. And inside the studio today we be get Christiana Kathleen Jengo, we be get Jibila Bitue, and me will bring come to that today in edition. Me your name Nat Kagbo. Say keep listening to Kids Radio and have a lovely day.
If not like we check out the history. Salute today, not a salute yesterday. If not like let me check out the mystery. Salute today, not a salute yesterday. If not like let me check out the history. Salute today, not a salute yesterday. If not like let me check out the mystery. So much destruction can find no solution. Hey, what a wicked tension in a this like Jaja creation. Some of them are coma, some of them are coma, some of them are coma with them wicked actor. Some of them are coma, some of them are coma, some of them are coma. We have to tell them the factor.
We all naturally, we are one family. Let me all check salon first.